Hello, I'm Adam Rifkin, and welcome back to Trailers from Hell. When I first moved to Los Angeles from Chicago, the first movie I saw in a movie theater was The Terminator. Not only did it blow me away because the action was incredible, and not only did I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was the coolest guy of all time, but it was an amazing introduction to the city because The Terminator really utilized Los Angeles in a way that I hadn't ever seen before. So let's examine The Terminator.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other.
When I first saw The Terminator, it was awesome. It blew my mind. I had never seen action like that before. I knew that it was made on a budget, and that also was exciting to me because I had come here from Chicago to make movies myself. I knew I was never going to be given large sums of money at the beginning of my career. Of course, I'm still not given large sums of money, but the idea that a movie could look this good and be this cool and be this exciting and feel this big for a relatively inexpensive cost was very inspiring. I immediately had to know who made it, and when I found out, I was an instant fan of James Cameron. James Cameron's agent hated the idea for The Terminator and told him to work on something else. James Cameron promptly fired his agent. I loved that story. The budget was about $6.5 million, and Mr. Cameron started in the Roger Corman School, building sets and models, and he was, in fact, Bill Paxton, on his first day for work on the art department crew of Galaxy of Terror, met Jim Cameron, who was the production designer. And Jim told Bill to start painting that wall. And while they were painting, he told him about this idea he had for this movie that he was going to make about a robot assassin from the future who's sent back to the past, yada, yada, yada. Arnold Schwarzenegger originally wanted to play the Michael Biehn part. And at one point, OJ Simpson was considered for the role of the Terminator, but the producers felt that he was too nice, and he couldn't be taken seriously as a cold-blooded killer. The sequence in the alley where the Terminator is naked and he meets up with a bunch of street thugs, that actually was shot once, and Cameron didn't like the way it came out, so he actually recast all the thugs, and one of them is Bill Paxton, his buddy from the art department of Galaxy of Terror.